Hey, what is up everyone? It's Hacker Gaming here, and today is my first video, so I'm kind of glad about it. I'm staying up pretty late right now to record this. It's about 2 a.m. in the morning, so I'm gonna be attacking on one of my accounts for war, and hopefully we can get a 3-star out of this. I am attacking on the computer, so it's going to be a little bit different than normal, but I think we can make it work out. So I have bowlers trained right now, and this is the army that I use for Town Hall 12. As you can see, I'm going to be using a wall wrecker, which is in my clan castle, and then I'll have folks in the wall wreckers, so when it busts, they can recap. I have 3 rages in total, 3 heals, and 1 poison. And yeah, let's get into it. So my plan on this base, I probably should have went over it beforehand, but on the top left side, I'm going to be putting a funnel on either side, and then I'm going to be putting my wall wrecker top left to get the eagle, and then get into the middle of this base. So let's start with 3 bowlers, 3 healers on either side. We're going to use wizards to take out any buildings that they get distracted on, and then we can start with our wall wrecker. Put all of our heroes down first, then go in with bowlers. As you can see, my funnel worked out pretty good, a little bit better than what I expected. Gonna heal and rage right away to kind of defend against that clan castle coming in. I'm also going to use my Warden's ability just to make sure everything is not going to die on me. Now that I got the Town Hall, I'm going to rage the bottom side because I have a huge group there and I don't want to lose them. And then I'm going to heal the middle because I want to keep that alive to keep splitting through the base. I have 2 archers. Now normally this would be used for any builder huts in the corners, but in this case I'm going to put them both on this right side just to help clean up. And at this point in the attack, I can tell that I'm going to get a high 90% or a 3-star. So I'm kind of just focusing on my queen's ability and making sure I use it at the right time, which will be when she's getting very low, almost to her death. So I'm going to try and wait here. Maybe I can even wait out enough to just save her ability or use it just to get her health back up for our next attack here. Yeah, I'll use it right now just to take out that last defense and get the 3-star. So with bowlers normally, let's watch this again. With bowlers normally you'll want to attack from the eagle side, and fortunately for me, all of his heroes, all of his main defenses were at this eagle side, so I was able to easily get to the middle, and once I defeated the middle, I pretty much defeated the whole base. The only thing that I had to worry about was this last inferno here, and that worked out pretty well because I was able to rage all the bowlers that went left. Instead of them going up top, they all went left, and I was able to get them through and take out that single target pretty easily. As you can see here, my funnel did very well on either side, from top to about left side here on both army camps. As you can see, I put some wizards. Now normally if you have buildings on like on the outside of where your funnel is, then I would use wizards there, but there wasn't many buildings there. So normally your funnel will either die or it'll go on the outside to take off buildings for percentage, as well as any defenses that are laying on the outside. Sometimes you'll get to the point where you want your funnel to die right away, so you'll put your bowlers, healers, and you'll wait a little bit until the bowlers are getting low and dying off, and then you'll start your attack. So that way the healers can go to the bowlers and start healing them right away. This is just one of the many bowler attack strategies you can use, and it's one of the ones that I use. So that worked out pretty good. Next we have Valks trained up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly heal my queen, and then if I can find my king, heal my king, and then we will request here, and I'll donate on my other account. Got that 1 gem donation right now, so that's pretty nice. We'll put some Valks with this attack too. So now this is a mass Valk attack. Normally you don't see this a lot in War, especially as Town Hall 12s, but the base that I'm given for this attack is a ring base, and the only ways you're going to be able to defeat these is E-Drags, bowlers, or like some type of splash unit. Now what I noticed is I am easily able to get my Valks into the 2nd layer of the base, and even the 3rd layer before I get to the Town Hall. Plus I'm able to easily lure the CC, and I can take it out pretty easily. So let's get into this. So I got 2 hogs. Gonna put 1 hog in and then the next, just so that giant bomb doesn't affect the other hog. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack, say, right side. So I'm gonna try and lure that E-Drag out as much as possible, and then I'm gonna start with my wall wrecker. I'm gonna do queen, king, warden. I'm gonna put my golem in. Probably should have put my golem before my king. That would have helped a little bit. Put some Valks down, kind of get a funnel going. For sure want to rage and heal right here. Want to heal in the middle. Heal right here. Rage, it's kind of a cluster right now. That's kind of what Valk attack is just kind of see where they go and heal as they go along. Probably gonna hold my Warden's ability just until they get to this outer ring here. You probably could have done bowlers or E-Drags here, but I prefer Valks on this base just because it was a lot easier for me to plan out and a lot easier for me to execute. Especially since Valks is basically, you kind of sit and wait and kind of heal as you go. So it's nothing too big. I'm going to use my Queen's ability now, take out that Wizard Tower, which will be splashing my Valks if I didn't take it out. And then hopefully getting that 2nd Expo here. And maybe even cannon? No, okay. No cannon. But Valks are kind of moving along, not as I like. They went on the outside of the base, which is unfortunate. But I think once they're done cleaning up the outside, they'll be able to go in and wreak some havoc, hopefully. If not, my king will hopefully take out some of these defenses here to help my Valks along their way. See some Valks coming back in here. I do have enough to hopefully get a 90% this attack, if not 100. My Valks are dying off here, as you can see though. I do have 1 Valk with my king. My king is getting targeted, but he does have 2 collectors, which is going to take a long time to destroy. So it's going to be a close attack here. But if I do get it, which is looking like it's going to be down to the last second. Let's zoom in here on my king's health. I got 20 seconds, 2 buildings to go. King is down to his last couple hits. Okay, so he gets it. This attack worked out a little bit better than what I expected. Even though my Valks were on the outside, my king kind of split off and made a nice split to get the full 6-star war here. So not too bad. I was kind of expecting more of an issue with that 2nd attack, but I'm glad it worked out well. Gonna be upgrading my Warden now on this account. And yeah, so that's a couple of attacks that I did on my Town Hall 12 account. And then my other account right here is Brandon. We will be logging onto that in just a second and attacking just regular multiplayer. Welcome back, everyone. We are on my Brandon account now. You guys just saw videos of my hacker account, so we're on my Brandon account now. It's a brand new Town Hall 12, so yeah, as you can see, I'm working on a couple things. Giga Tesla, Archer Queen, Hidden Tesla, Inferno Tower, and Army Camp. So today, on this account, I'm going to be attacking multiplayer, and just showing you some E-Drag gameplay, along with some of the loot that I get, and maybe show you a little bit E-Drags if you're not familiar with Town Hall 12 or 11 or the E-Drag concept in general. So basically, Supercell came out with this, I want to say, okay. Okay, so I skipped ahead a little bit, but here's the attack that we're settling on. Looks like he has a decent queen and his air defenses are upgraded. I'm going to be attacking from this side just because I can use my king and my wall wrecker, both on the same side, to be able to take out some of these key defenses that we need to get, including the triple archer tower here, the air defense, and then eventually the eagle. I am going to be attacking with my E-Drags on this top right side here. I'm just using a loon and E-Drag to funnel, and then spread my loons out to take out some of those bombs, as you can see, and then put E-Drags behind with the warden. CC just split, so we're going to freeze that multi to kind of help my Volks along their path. And then looks like my Volks died off, but they were able to get the Eagle artillery, so that's very nice. I'm going to freeze that air sweeper so that I can keep moving throughout the base without too many issues. And then we will freeze the queen and the Inferno Tower. I was trying to get the air sweeper there too, but unfortunately we did not get it. But that should be okay. We still have 3 E-Drags left. I'm not counting these 2 because they're about to die off. 3 E-Drags, a rage, and my Warden's ability, which I had to use there because he would have died to those air traps. He will die now. That was unfortunate, but it's okay because we should be able to clean up the rest of this base. It's just one air defense, which will be damaged by the splash of these E-Drags. So, of course, maxed out on gold, so I won't be able to get the gold from this attack, but I will be able to get the elixir and dark elixir, so that's okay. Okay, so Expo left, full health E-Drag almost, and then half health E-Drag to take it out, so we'll be good. Nice 18 trophies there, and got a nice loot bonus as well as very nice loot.